when we talk about this game, we will go down this weekend between Arsenal versus Brighton. Very, very important game, very important 3 points. We see as Arsenal play against Brighton for the Carabao Crystal Palace for the Carabao Cup. First half was excellent, but second half, these guys gave us a run for our money. Now, what I be at the quarrel with Arsenal with this one? You play one half well, you go relax the second half. Though it was not a pretty game, but thank God we won through penalty shootout. Very tense penalty shootout. But that one is, by the way, we already qualified for the semi-final. We will face Chelsea for Stamford Bridge, the first leg, then the second leg for Emirates. But today, now Brighton versus Arsenal game we want to talk about. But before we diving into that game, I beg help me share, like, comment and engage a bit so that we will grow like other sporting pages where you they like and where you want to be here. So when we enter that game no go easy. For my former video, I listed out those teams where they give Arsenal issues, especially for December. Wolves, Everton, Brighton, Bournemouth, Aston Villa and Brentford. We don't win Brentford, we don't win Wolves, we don't win Everton, but we lost to Aston Villa. And now we are meeting Brighton. After that Brighton game, we're going to meet Aston Villa. My happiness is this: Brighton game and Aston Villa game now for Arsenal house. But EPL, very crazy, mad, gone, you know. All those EPL teams, they don't mess you up, they will mess you up. They don't care whether or not for your house. But I still they happy because why? The 12th man will play an advantage to Arsenal. Because they are coming to our home this weekend. And Man City, they go away to Nottingham Forest. Though, to me as I talk, win your game. When you win your game, nothing concerns you with anybody where they follow you. When you are winning your game, if the Man City like me, they win all their games of the season, provided we win all our own, they know we still pass us. So the most important thing is win your game. And going to this weekend's game is not going to be an easy game. Brighton is never easy. At all, is never easy. Last season, we took a better one on them, but we dey pursue that title. Anything make us mess up small, we fall down from that top of the table. But this game, for the weekend, for the game against Crystal Palace, we did some changes. But this Brighton game, expect our full guys. Now I don't even know whether or not to stick with Martinelli or Trossard, because Martinelli mess the guy up within wing for against Crystal Palace. He had a very good game. Apart from the injury he can't pick up, but I don't think that injury is serious. But going into this weekend, I believe Trossard is going to start. At the back, we don't get in one use. It's going to be Timber, Nkape, and still Saliba and Calafiori. Now we will use, because for Crystal Palace game, Nkape no play because we yesterday he didn't pick up one or two small injuries. Now make Calafiori play for the central back. So Nkape no play for Crystal Palace game. But this one I don't know whether he will come back. But if he no come back, we'll still stick with our back four, which is Timber, Calafiori and Saliba and what's it called, Miles Lewis-Kelly. Then for the midfield, definitely the guys are going to come back: Zubimendi, Rice and Odegaard. Then Saka, Gyökeres and Trossard. Then Raya. So with this, I believe we will take down Brighton. But football being football, we don't just write them off, because anything can happen. My own be make Arsenal learn how to be key games early. Score your goals before you relax, not relying on this 1-0 win. See for Crystal Palace now, 95 minutes, Crystal Palace equalized. Because why? It was 1-0. If you say na 2-0 as I equalize, the game go still end 2-1. 1-0 no be win, because these days we just score that one, we don't go relax. Why? I don't understand whether wetin Arteta dey tell them, say, man, once you score one, you are in control of the game, relax. And you relaxing, you are inviting more troubles to yourself. As you are winning, why not keep that momentum high? Attack. You might get goals. So I beg, I want to see improvement. Despite we are winning, yes, I'm happy we are getting our 3 points, but I'm not happy with our style of play. The intensity don't drop, as in don't drop totally. So we need to pick our game back. That high intensity when we know them starting of the season, we need to pick them back, because this game this weekend, it no go easy. And games like this now, where you call the see, say, man, your opponent will just frustrate you. We won't just frustrate you. But we can't continue like that. We can't keep playing games like this. If not, we might not be lucky next time. I mean, that lineup why I call, I believe, say, man, we are not just going to score 1, 2, at least 3. First half, if you score your 2, come in second half, add 1. The game, you go there a little bit even relaxed. The fans no go there on this high seat. Don't be say, man, your temper will just, your BP go dey rise. That Crystal Palace person no fit even rest, because, man, that game was intense. Was intense. I beg, we need to learn how to kill our game early. And this game, this 3 points is very vital. We can't afford to even take our leg off the pedal, because we know people where they are back. We know people where they are back. I beg Arteta, get your formation right, get your tactics right, and tell your guys, after scoring, let them keep that momentum high to get another goals, more goals. Ibad if now win 4-0 as they done before, 5-1, 4-1, 4-0, 3-0. We need goals, because you can't say goals might decide who is going to win the league or not. So, well, anyhow it won't be, I'm praying for all my 3 points this weekend. And for my followers, please keep engaging, keep following, because better days giveaway is coming very, very soon. Thank you.